Side for the second half of Evolution of Combat 7. We're now switching to MMA action. First match of the day for the MMA is Lewis Mackenzie, and he's fighting out of Kaizen Gym, versus Thomas Smith from Aberdeen BJJ and Muay Thai.
So both not had any MMA experience so far. I obviously know of Kaizen, and they've got a lot of fighters on the card tonight. Always bring a good level of fighter, and I don't actually know too much about Aberdeen BJJ Muay Thai. But you know, 66 kilos, lightweight fighters. I mean lightweight as in like featherweight, so actually physical small, not the weight class. But yeah, the smaller guys should see a high pace. Lewis is he looks young. So I can imagine he'll be rather athletic, which is good. Got Adam in his corner as well. So yeah, it'll be a good fight. I'm happy to move on to the MMA now. It's what I've been wanting all night.
Yeah, both debut fighters at MMA. Probably a good setting actually to not have the pressure of a big crowd for your debut as well in this type of environment. And like you say, I'm sure we're going to see explosive action from both these young men who both look physically fit and young and athletic and raring to go in the first match.
So I've just actually noticed, so the Aberdeen BJJ Muay Thai, I think is what most people in Scotland would know as Immortals Gold team from up north. I think those are the guys I can see up there. I've actually not seen anyone fight MMA out of that gym for a long time, but they did have a few pretty high level guys and ran their own shows back in the day. So I can imagine the person that's coming in is going to have a good level of grappling, because they do have quite a decent level black belt coach up there. So yeah, this will definitely be a really good fight, I think.
Yeah, so you think he's representing a couple of the gyms?
So I think they've maybe just renamed it. I think definitely the coaches, I can see in the hoodies they're wearing, it's from that gym before, but yeah, it might just be a wee bit of rebranding. Like you said, with the whole lack of audience and whatnot, you know, for some people that might make them excel, and some people it might make them, you know, cave a little bit. So it's a very weird setting for your first fight, because MMA is becoming more and more mainstream. You don't see fights in community centres or town halls really anymore. It's all sports centres with at least a couple of hundred people. So this kind of side of MMA is almost casting it back to the dark ages, you know.
Yeah, I wonder if they can, you know, not having that crowd, if they can manage to build up that same level of intensity, you know, because it could almost seem like a spar in a club.
Exactly, and you know, some people love that, because there's some guys that excel in sparring and maybe struggle with the pressure of fight, so they just like that pace they keep it at. But some people want to start with a super high pace and just go crazy, but I guess everyone has their own game plan.
Thomas entering now. Looks the taller of the two fighters. I'm not seeing them next to each
No,
other yet. Not much in it.
Yeah, I think they're about there or thereabouts. Both young guys. I wouldn't be surprised if either of them were over 20 years old. So yeah, get the MMA action underway. Referee John Jameson in the centre there with his amazing visor and mask combo.
Here we go, amateur MMA. This is three-minute rounds. Opens with the jab. Both fighters just circling around at the minute. Working that jab again. Goes to the cross, just misses.
Thomas kind of stalking him just now, quite stoic. Just exchanging boxing shots here.
Yeah, I was just going to say, neither's really gone for anything else other than boxing so far. And there's the first kick, I think.
It's interesting what pardon me, Lewis is doing with his right hand. He's almost trying to not parry, but kind of almost hold which got the hand of Thomas, which is quite interesting. I don't know if that's deliberate or
forward defense,
yeah.
It's quite often they'll parry it down as they.
Oh, nice body shot there from Thomas. Nice jab there. Good level of movement here. Oh, big right hander.
He's got the body lock. He's in a tempted for a guillotine, but
yeah, he's not going to get that. Yeah.
Just blocking the hips there now.
Yeah,
with
just
the
using
shin.
the tie bridge style kind of
Using that
defence.
overhook whizzer.
If Thomas could get himself a body lock there, he could go on a kind of outside trip there, but it's easier to say that when we're sitting at cage side with earphones and microphones, eh?
So he's got the underhook now.
Nice knee to the body. Really nice knee to the body there. Needs to keep his hands up, young Lewis.
Very low there,
yeah,
he's jabbing, but he was.
Oh!
He took some shots there.
Yeah, he needs to
because of
get
that.
those hands up. Nice 1-2 combo there from Thomas. Lewis not looking too phased though, but he does need to keep those hands up. I don't know if it's just a... Oh, that was a big right hand there. A big right hand.
Yeah, he's just ducking onto a lot of shots there and keeping his hands low.
Thomas breathing heavy already, really taking some deep breaths there. But also I don't think Lewis is able to capitalise on that just now because he's almost giving him rest time because the bow... It's hard to do reads like that in your first fight.
He's just taking the centre of the octagon there. You can see he's standing his ground. Lewis is circling around, in and out. He's probably going to tire himself out and slip off a kick there.
Nice sprawl and they're back to the fence now.
He's turned off it.
He could switch to the guillotine there, but he's using that as an underhook almost. I don't know if he's going to try and carry him over into a north-south position. But
working around to the back, but he's scrambled out. And we're in the last few seconds now.
And that's the end of round one. I would give that a 10-9 to Thomas if I was scoring.
It was a very close round.
Yeah.
I think Thomas probably did better in the latter part of the round, but Lewis in the opening of it.
He edged it in aggression, I think, and significant strikes landed.
Yeah,
I think.
agree. I think Thomas's shots were a little bit tentative. He could have put more venom behind them.
But again, first fight for both these guys, you know, so it's like, I think it takes you 2 or 3 fights to really be comfortable fully hitting someone because in your sparring environments, I guess in my opinion, you shouldn't be sparring 100% contact in the gym. Yep. Sometimes you need a hard round or two, but it's probably going to take these guys, or well, someone like Lewis, maybe a couple of fights experience just to be able to really put that 100% power through
just to gauge your own tank as well, I think.
100%.
Everybody tells you when it's your first fight, oh, it's so much harder when you get in a real fight compared to sparring. You'll tire, and sometimes you can pace yourself a little too much, but you learn that with experience.
Oh, exactly. At the end of the day, amateur fights, in the grand scheme of things, when you go into your professional career, won't really be spoken about. It's a great time to gain experience. You know,
rushing out from the corner there, straight shots and a body kick on the exit. That was nice.
Oh, nice fade there. That was a big right hook.
Lewis's hands are a little bit tighter this round. I'm guessing his cornermen have told him to keep them up.
Oh, nice exchange of jabs there. Nice uppercut there from Thomas.
Yeah, Thomas is pushing him back all the time, and again he's pushed him onto the fence now. Yeah. He's got the left side on the hook.
Oh, nice knee to the body there, then back to that bridge for Lewis. Bit of blood coming from the nose of Lewis. Nothing significant though. I think it's just a burst nose. Doesn't look broken. Nice little shoulder bump there. If Thomas just grabbed the ankle there, he could probably pick an ankle pick up there. But
I think he should free that hand and start forcing the head away or something. He's just pushing him up against the fence at this stage.
It can be quite a stalemate position, this, you know, like it can be tough, especially without the inclusion of elbows and all that. Like, it's just a position that you can easily become stuck in for a bit.
So back in the centre now, back to the striking action. Just peppering that jab out, measuring with it really though, there's no power there. Follows with the cross there nicely. So he's starting to get through with his shots now.
Yeah, it's a corner of Lewis telling him he needs to throw these with more power. He's almost...
I just worry how he ducks his head as well. Every time you see there, and if he follows that with a left kick or a knee or something high.
Yeah, oh, big kick again.
The end of it. That jab's getting through now.
Nice straight right. Oh, and another low kick. Been a good fight so far, this. I'm enjoying watching it.
Superman punch there.
Yeah.
And again, he taking the centre of the octagon. Lewis is just circling around again, but in terms of control, you've got to give that to Thomas.
Oh, 100%. He's striking a bit more aggressively. His mannerisms are more aggressive. I think in terms of clean strikes, I think it appears that Lewis is a cleaner striker, but he just doesn't have that same kind of whip on his shots, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I think the blood's starting to annoy Lewis a little bit there. He's wiping
maybe
his
affecting
nose.
his breathing a little as well, yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't blow his nose in between rounds. That's like the worst thing he could do. He's still going with that
Nice
that
low
reach.
kick there from Thomas after the jab there.
He needs to use that reach for something if he's reaching out with that right hand, maybe like a dragon parry or something. But nice exchange of jabs there.
Oh, and again, that front leg of Lewis is looking a little
good
bit wobbly
check.
now.
Good. Oh,
Nice
big overhand right there.
right.
Whoa! Nice. Oh, Lewis.
Fantastic entering around this is. Lefts and rights.
That was a great into that.
Good flurry at the end of that.
Seemed like Lewis just decided he was going to start throwing really hard shots there. Eh?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, that last 10 seconds he went and put some proper
Real
venom
slugfest.
into those shots.
That's what we like to see.
Much heavier
So, third
breathing here
and
from
third and final
from
round
Thomas.
coming up now, and both fighters are breathing heavily. He's just having his nose looked at by the medic at the moment.
Oh yeah, he'll be
making sure
fine.
he can breathe clear.
He's got a
I think
mouth
he
for
can
that
be
anyway.
okay.
He'll be all right. So that's the nose cleaned up.
Yeah, I don't think there's any break or anything by the looks of it. It looks pretty straight.
I think
It's
Lewis has
just
definitely got more left in the tank for this round. Just looking at the two fighters' mannerisms.
round two, he came running out. Let's see if he does
Yeah.
it again.
I think Lewis needs a finish here. In my opinion, I think he'll need to try and work to get a finish here. I mean that second round was relatively close, but I don't think it was that close. I still would have scored at a 10-9 myself to Thomas.
Ooh, nice jab there. That rocked his head back twice.
Yeah.
Just used a little bit more lateral movement. Got the headlock.
Yeah, he needs to
turns
get a
in,
wizard in there. He's got the wizard in now.
held the fence there.
Oh,
And he took him down, but ended up on the bottom.
yeah. So
Circles round for the back, but he was able to stand up.
Oh, yeah. He needs to
soon
get
as
the
he took
whiz.
the
Oh, he's
weight
got the Dagestani handcuff almost there, just using that to control. But if he can't hold that like reach around grip that tight, he should probably change to the whizzer just to save himself getting his head popped around the back and
I think he's got
taken
his glove
down.
trapped in there as well. Though.
Oh, has he? I
Yeah,
can't
he
quite
tried to
see
pull it
just
out
because of
there
this
and it
wee
popped in, yeah.
cushion on the cage to the side of me.
And now up against the fence in the tackling. So that was a lovely
Big
knee
knee,
through to the
big
middle.
knee. Lewis, Thomas did not like that.
Not sure if that caught the chin though. The referee's got to watch for those at amateur rules.
Yeah.
But it was a beautiful knee down the middle.
Oh, he looks very tired now, Thomas. He looks very tired.
Trying to check those kicks now. I think that leg's a little bit wobbly and he's aware of that.
Yeah. Lewis should really be trying to hit with some venom here.
His hands have dropped again now.
Yeah.
I'm
Could just be the adrenaline rush, you know, hands get heavy, but
might feel like lead at this stage.
Exactly,
If I was fighting, I
exactly.
promise you,
he needs to throw with more venom, Lewis. He's got clearly a decent skill set, but he's just needs a bit more aggression here. Make these rounds a lot closer. Oh,
inside leg kick there.
yeah.
Lewis circling up again and again. He's just taking the centre of the cage and just waiting.
Thomas looks like he's got a bit of a second wind there. Throwing the low kicks and whatnot. Oh, a
Good
big
knee
knee to
again.
the body. That did not bother Thomas
Some of
at
the
all
knees,
there.
I mean, he's looking tired, but one of those knees land, he could end this fight at any time.
Yeah,
They're absolutely lethal when they come down the middle.
yeah. They hit you right in the solar plexus, right in the sternum. It's
Good
fight
inside
over.
leg kick again. 1, 2. Last 10 seconds now.
I was hoping we were going to get a mad slugfest.
Looking for a takedown at the end of the round, but I don't think he's going to get it.
Yeah, just pressure against the fence here. That's 10 seconds left. Nice low kick.
I thought I heard the 10 seconds
Oh,
before.
no, it's 30 seconds. 30 seconds. One. Nice. Good fight.
Great fight.
Good fight. Enjoyed that. I'd say that's a UD for Thomas. I'd say that's pretty unanimous for me. It was a good fight.
Just looking at both fighters as well, he looks a lot fresher.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
So as we go to the referee's decision, we're just awaiting the results. Judge's decision, I apologise.
I think the 300 Spartans have entered the building. I don't know, I can hear people shouting hoorah or something. Or maybe the US Marine Corps.
This goes in from the judges now.
Yep. Yeah. Nice.
So a good win there for Thomas, majority decision.